Park Jimin had returned home, not only to Korea, but to Busan itself, the city where he was raised, the roads and neighborhoods he knew long before becoming a member of BTS. On the 12th of June, 2026, something felt different. BTS arrived on stage for the World Tour Arirang performance in Jimin's hometown. From the opening moments, Jimin stood out. He did not appear anxious. He was not holding anything back. Instead, he seemed radiant. The atmosphere carried an intense charge. Army members in attendance said the feeling was noticeable everywhere. This was more than a regular concert appearance. It was Jimin performing before the community that had witnessed his journey from the beginning. Then came a moment no one expected. Jimin walked onto the stage wearing an outfit unlike anything fans had previously seen from him. The look was daring, stylish, and full of confidence. It blended masculine and feminine elements in a way that reflected Jimin's signature image. But this time pushed much further. Reactions on X erupted immediately. Certain descriptions appeared again and again across fan posts. Words like cunty, sexy, and insane spread rapidly throughout the platform. The outfit was not simply another wardrobe choice. It felt deliberate. Every aspect seemed carefully planned. The crop design, the tailoring, and the way Jimin carried himself all appeared intentional. Then the giant screen focused tightly on him. For many army members, that close-up became unforgettable. His complexion seemed luminous. His gaze looked focused and intense. He projected strength. He appeared genuinely happy. To many watching, he resembled Busan's prince finally stepping into his rightful place. Fans paid attention to every detail. They noticed how he locked eyes with the camera. They watched the confidence in his posture. They caught the faint smile that appeared before a major vocal moment. Posts on Twitter, now known as X, continued pouring in. Fan-recorded videos spread across social media at remarkable speed. Quotes from the event became viral. Even people who had not attended the concert began asking the same question. What exactly was happening in Busan? One fan posted, "He is insane." Another described him as Busan Pride Jimin. And then the performance of Fake Love began. This was the point when Jimin showed exactly why many regard him as one of the finest performers of his generation. The accuracy, the intensity, the feeling behind each movement. He was not simply performing Fake Love, he embodied it. Fake Love is powerful on any stage, but Fake Love in Busan, during a hometown concert, with Jimin wearing that unforgettable outfit, felt entirely different. The music began, and Jimin changed. His movements seemed transformed. Every action was precise. Every motion carried meaning. Then came the jump. Fans have watched the fan cams countless times. That leap did not look ordinary. He soared upward, as if gravity had momentarily released its hold on him. When he returned to the stage floor, everything remained under complete control. Not a single beat was lost. Army members who witnessed it in person said a wave of amazement moved through the entire arena. This is what sets Jimin apart. He does more than execute choreography. He moves beyond it. Even during moments when he is not singing, he makes the audience feel the meaning of every lyric. Then, the music faded. The lighting grew softer. Jimin stepped forward by himself. This was the moment so many people had been anticipating. Holding the microphone, he paused. He looked across the endless field of army lights before him. Then he began to speak, not as a global star, not as Park Jimin of BTS, but as a young man from Busan speaking to the people of his hometown. He shared how meaningful it was to stand there. He spoke about dreaming of a concert like this when he was younger. He reflected on how every street in the city carried memories for him. He also spoke about Army in Busan and how they helped turn those dreams into reality. His voice trembled slightly. His eyes glistened. The arena became completely quiet, not an uncomfortable silence. It was the kind of silence created when thousands of people stop and breathe together. What made the evening even more memorable was that the other members felt it as well. It was visible in their expressions. They watched Jimin as he spoke. They stepped aside and allowed the spotlight to remain on him because they understood. This was Jimin's night. This was his hometown. This was his journey. And BTS, all 7 members together, gave him the space to live that moment fully. RM gave a quiet nod from the side. Jungkook's smile spread across his entire face. J-Hope wore the expression of a proud older brother. No one hurried Jimin. No one spoke over him. The members simply allowed him to enjoy the moment. In his hometown, among his people, that has always been part of what BTS represents. 7 individuals, supporting one another and helping each other rise higher. But on this night, the attention belonged to Busan's own Park Jimin. There was a particular moment that continued to stay with ARMY long after the concert ended. Jimin completed his speech. The audience remained silent. Then he smiled. Not the smile reserved for performances, not the one given to cameras. A genuine smile, the kind that makes his eyes nearly disappear. The kind that lifts his cheeks into those familiar mochi-like shapes. And in that instant, everything seemed clear. Why ARMY travels from around the world to see him, why Busan proudly calls him its prince, why 7 years, and now nearly 10, still feels too short. Because Park Jimin does not step onto a stage simply to receive attention. He performs because he truly loves doing it. He loves ARMY. He loves this city. And on the 12th of June, 2026, in Busan, he allowed everyone to see that side of him. Honest, authentic, without any barriers. That was the gift he shared with ARMY that evening. What remains clear is this. Park Jimin returned to Busan. He appeared in an outfit that sent social media into a frenzy. He delivered a fake love performance with complete commitment. He spoke from the deepest place in his heart, and he smiled, truly smiled, in a way that reminded ARMY why they continue to stand beside him. This was more than a concert. It was a return home, a celebration, a promise that Park Jimin will always remain Busan's prince. And this was only one night. There will be other stages, more performances, more outfits, more unforgettable memories, because Jimin continues to give his all. He continues to evolve, and ARMY continues the journey with him. If this story moved you, share your thoughts and join the conversation. Stay with us for more moments that celebrate the journey of BTS and Park Jimin.